Sam O'Reilly for Fight Talk. Delighted to be joined by Mr. Jake Ball. How are you, mate?
Very good, my friend, very good.
I've just seen a little bit of your workout and I'm tired from watching that. Talk me through a little bit, say a day in your training at this stage. What, are we a month away from the next fight?
Yeah, we're 4 weeks tomorrow from June 3rd. But there too. Today, just down today, done a bit of sparring. Some good rounds in, then finished off with some bags, round pads, bit of shadow boxing, then a little bit of core work to finish off. I'll go in from here, have a little bit of food, chill, then I'm probably off for a run later on.
Is that what you do? So you do a run in the evenings?
Yeah. Well, it all depends on what I'm doing. It all depends if I'm sparring up here, like more. I sparred today at about half 11, 12 o'clock, so I spar up here and then I go home. I do like some running, some like core work back at home when I go home a few circuits. Yeah. Later on this evening.
So we said, what, we're four weeks out? Is it 5 weeks?
Yeah, 4 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah. So is this regular for the next couple of weeks, and then you change the nearer you get to the fight?
Yeah. What it is? No. It'll be full steam ahead now for the next 3 weeks. Then it ain't until fight week. 5 weeks when we sort of taper down. Concentrate more on speed and just timing and that, and just keeping the tool sharp for fight night.
So when do you stop sparring? Around a week before the fight?
Yeah, about a week before the fight.
A week, and then obviously picking up the cardio and stuff.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's just keeping like from fight week onwards. I'll probably be in the gym till about normally probably Wednesday. Just keeping it sharp pads. You know what I mean? Sharp pads, sharp movement. Just keeping the mind switched on, keeping the body tuned up, ready for Saturday night.
Yeah, June the 3rd is. Has he got any opponents in mind or any?
Not yet. I haven't had a chance to speak to Eddie yet because obviously he's been busy last week with
just a little bit of a small event.
Yeah, a bit of a fight next week. I don't know if you know about in Wembley. Yeah, so no, he's been busy with them. So I'll get hold of him probably over the weekend or next week, and then we'll have a chat. And
do you know what kind of opponent you're looking at? Are you obviously coming back from November, the disappointing defeat? You've been out since then and got your victory. Right. So you're starting to build again now. Have you 100%. Got any?
Yeah, no. Well, all I know it's definitely going to be. I'm sure this fight will probably be an 8-rounder. So I'm hoping to find someone who will do the 8 rounds. So that there now is what I want. I've had the first round knockouts, I've had the early knockouts, but I'm not really gaining nothing from that. Keep going and blasting that in 1 or 2 rounds. So now I want to show people how I can box over the distance. I do it time and time again in the gym, so I want to show it in the ring this time. So I'm sure whoever's picked for it's not down to me, it's down to Jimsky. But whoever he picks for June 3rd will be there for the rounds.
Do you think you learnt more in that defeat than you did in your previous victories?
We've marked it down as a learning curve. It was an error on my behalf, but we've learned from it. It is what it is. That's boxing for you. I mean, one punch can change it no matter who you are. We've learned from it, and we'll come back strong. Does the plan change of what you want to, not what you want to achieve obviously, but the route you may take? Are you looking to go southern area route? Yeah, definitely if you can. Yeah, it all depends on what sort of route opens up at the time. It's all to do with timing. Like if I'm going for southern area English or British, whatever it may be, but if another route opens up in the meantime, which is better for me to go through, then obviously we'll take it. So it all depends on what sort of opportunity occurs at the right time.
There's the southern area title in your weight is being fought for.
Yeah, be a good fight watching that. Yeah, be a good fight. Yeah, between Yarding and Hobbs.
Exactly. I was there when Hobbs won the title. He's a good fighter, and obviously not a lot of people know about him because he's been a small
I know Hobbs quite well. I actually sparred Hobbs before he fought for that fight.
Jordan Joseph.
I sparred with him. I like Hobbs. He's good. He's tough army boy. You know what I mean? So there ain't no putting him down softly. If you're gonna hurt him, you got to put him down and keep him down. He's a tough boy, but I haven't really seen a lot of Yarde's fight, but Yarde, he's big, he's strong. You know what I mean? I think he's got good head movement, so it would be an interesting fight to watch. I would definitely be watching it.
Looking forward to that one and watching that with a closer look and a possible opponent for you down the line.
Yeah, definitely. There's no idea. Never know.
What does the rest of the year hold for you, Jake? What's the, obviously getting in the wins, back in the win column, keep learning. Do you think you'll be looking at fighting for a title this year?
Well, yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, hopefully, if we can find ourselves a good opponent for June 3rd, and then after that, we're back to where I was before the defeat. So if I can get a title fight in the next couple of fights, we'll be laughing.
I'm going to quickly touch on the stable. Obviously, Club KO here. You've got Reece Belotti's fighting on the same show as you. James, obviously world title, James DeGale. He knocks about here. What's it like being in the gym with these boys?
It's good. It's a good environment. It's good laugh. We got good banter between me, like Jim Skid, the boys, Tom and Jay, Belotti, JD's down here all the time. It's just a good laugh. Like we're in here, we cheer each other up, we push each other to train harder, and it's just great. That's why I live down in Guildford. I'm 80 miles from here, but I drive every day to come and train because I enjoy it. You know, I enjoy it.
Have you still got tickets available for the 3rd of June?
Tickets available for June 3rd. Get at me at social media, Instagram and Twitter at @1JakeBall, and Facebook just Jake Ball. Just message me if you want anything, boys. It'll be good.
Yeah, I've still got a T-shirt I won from you. I was in.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I won one of your T-shirts.
Yeah.
And you signed it. Yeah. You sent it out. It was I think it was about 3 or 4 months ago. It was just before I interviewed you. Actually, I got one of the T-shirts, so I still got that one. Listen, pleasure talking to you, Jake.
No, it's my pleasure, mate.
Look forward to seeing you back in there. Thanks for talking to Fight Talk.
No worries, boys. Cheers.